what we need to have in mind is that the life of any law is not based on logic, but on people's experiences. And therefore, like the abolition of the death penalty, they may very well need a referendum for that.
During the previous sitting of the National Assembly, the opposition People's Progressive Party had lambasted the government for what it deemed inadequate consultations on important bills. On Monday, the Ministry of Legal Affairs consulted with stakeholders on the Anti-Terrorism and Terrorist-Related Activities Bill 2015 at the Arthur Chung International Conference Center. The consultation was attended by more than 20 representatives from the Private Sector Commission, the Bankers Association, including the Bank of Guyana, Office of the Commissioner of Police, and individual citizens. The main critics, the People's Progressive Party and the Guyana Human Rights Association, abstained. Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams spoke of the critical crossroad at which the country now stands.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make no bones about this. Our government could say it's independent and we could do what we like with our financial institutions. Sure, talk is free. But FATF and CFATF could do serious damage to any economy, whether you like it or not. If they decide that you are creating problems in the international financial system by not implementing their recommendations, which would really prevent money laundering and financing of terrorism, they could do you damage.
Minister Williams clarified that the Anti-Terrorism and Terrorist-Related Activities Bill 2015 contained two clauses that were developed from the Vienna Convention, which was handed down to Guyana by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF.
In our mutual evaluation report in 2011, it was highlighted that we need to reduce those articles into our law. And each year from 2011 to the present, each year they had two reports from two meetings, and in those meetings, the reports, which we call a follow-up report, those reports keep citing Guyana for the non-implementation of Recommendation 35.
The minister explained that because of the call for consultations in relation to this particular bill, he decided to host the consultation. He said that requests for feedback were sent to stakeholders some 5 months ago.
Don't forget that as a government, we have in our favor the concept and doctrine of eminent domain. We have to make decisions, not the people in civil society. We have to make the decisions. And if we don't make decisions and we have problems in society, nobody in civil society is blamed. Who do they blame? They blame the government of the day. So we will continue to make that assessment as to the relevance of bills and who are the stakeholders, because government will be greatly restrained if they have to wait every time before they get a bill passed into law, and people who consider themselves to be relevant stakeholders, and basically the bill might have no application to them.
From January 12, 2016, the Attorney General will engage in a face-to-face meeting with the Americas Regional Review Group in Panama, and, according to him, it is critical for the bill to be enacted ahead of that meeting. The aim of this bill is to criminalize terrorist acts as well as to criminalize the perpetrators of those acts. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.